As the sun began to set on the iconic western landscape of Bonanza, the cast and crew faced an unexpected challenge that would forever alter the course of the beloved series. Dan Blocker, the towering actor who portrayed the gentle giant Hoss Cartwright, tragically passed away during the show's 14th season. This unforeseen loss left a palpable void in the hearts of fans and the production team alike, casting a somber shadow over the set. Blocker's final episode on Bonanza stands as a poignant tribute to his remarkable talent and enduring legacy. Entitled The Hunter, this installment captures the essence of what made Hoss Cartwright such a beloved character. As the Cartwright family grapples with the threat of a deadly mountain lion, Hoss's unwavering courage and compassion shine through, reminding viewers of the indelible mark he left on the series. Watching Blocker's last episode can be a bittersweet experience for fans, knowing that it marks the end of an era. The camaraderie and chemistry shared among the Cartwrights, forged over years of shared adventures and hardships, are palpable on screen. Blocker's towering presence and infectious warmth infuse every scene with a sense of genuine camaraderie, making it difficult to imagine the show without him. For many, Blocker's final appearance on Bonanza serves as the true finale of the series, offering a poignant farewell to a beloved character and the actor who brought him to life. As the credits roll on The Hunter, viewers are left with a profound sense of loss, tempered by the knowledge that Blocker's spirit will live on in the hearts of fans for generations to come. Dan Blocker's unexpected passing in 1972 left an indelible mark on the landscape of Bonanza, both on and off the screen. As the beloved actor behind the gentle giant Hoss Cartwright, his absence reverberated through the hearts of fans and the halls of the production set alike. In the wake of Blocker's tragic death, the final episode featuring him, titled One Ace Too Many, took on a poignant significance. While Hoss had been a central figure in the show's ensemble cast for years, this episode shifted its focus primarily to a guest character, a departure that underscored the void left by Blocker's absence. For fans who had grown accustomed to Hoss's endearing presence and larger-than-life personality, watching One Ace Too Many proved to be a bittersweet experience. While the episode still showcased the camaraderie and dynamics of the Cartwright family, there was a palpable sense of longing for the gentle humor and unwavering kindness that Blocker brought to the role. Despite the somber backdrop of Blocker's passing, One Ace Too Many remains a testament to his enduring legacy and the impact he had on Bonanza. His absence serves as a poignant reminder of the fleeting nature of life and the profound connections we form with fictional characters and the actors who portray them. In the annals of television history, few characters have left as lasting an impression as Hoss Cartwright, the gentle giant of Bonanza, portrayed with unmatched charm by the late Dan Blocker. However, Blocker's final appearance as Hoss on the iconic Western series was tinged with tragedy, a poignant reminder of the fleeting nature of life. In the episode titled The Hunter, Hoss finds himself embroiled in a tense showdown with Bradley Meredith, a cunning con artist who impersonates none other than Ben Cartwright himself. As Meredith schemes to deceive and profit at the expense of the Cartwright family, Hoss's unwavering sense of justice and loyalty is put to the test. Despite the gripping storyline and Blocker's typically stellar performance, there is an undeniable sense of melancholy that pervades The Hunter. Blocker's tragic death, resulting from complications following routine surgery, cast a shadow over his final appearance on the show, serving as a stark reminder of the fragility of life. For fans of Bonanza, watching Blocker's last episode is a poignant experience, a bittersweet farewell to a beloved character and the actor who brought him to life. For the cast and crew of Bonanza, Blocker's absence was keenly felt in every aspect of their work. His larger-than-life presence had been a cornerstone of the show's success, and his sudden departure left an unmistakable void, both on-screen and off. The camaraderie and friendship that had defined their time together were suddenly tinged with sorrow as they mourned the loss of a dear friend and colleague. In the midst of their grief, the cast and crew of Bonanza rallied together to honor Blocker's memory and legacy. They poured their hearts and souls into their work, determined to pay tribute to the man who had meant so much to them all. And though the pain of his loss may never fully fade, they found solace in the knowledge that his spirit would live on in the timeless stories they had created together. In the end, while Dan Blocker may no longer walk among them, his impact on the Bonanza family and the world of television will never be forgotten. Michael Landon, a pivotal figure both in front of and behind the camera, found himself tasked with the formidable responsibility of creatively navigating the show's future in the wake of Blocker's tragic death. Landon, known for his versatility and ingenuity, rose to the occasion, undertaking the arduous task of reshaping the series without its beloved gentle giant. As part of this creative reimagining, the character of Little Joe, played by Landon himself, took on a more central role within the narrative. The decision to subtly address Haas's absence on the series was a groundbreaking move in television history. Rather than simply writing off the character, the writers crafted a storyline that delicately acknowledged Haas's passing, paying homage to both the character and the actor who brought him to life. For fans of Bonanza, witnessing this shift in focus and the quiet tribute to Blocker's legacy was both poignant and profound. Haas Cartwright had been a cornerstone of the show's success, and his absence was keenly felt by characters and viewers alike. As the 14th season unfolded, it became increasingly apparent that the show was grappling with the monumental loss of Haas Cartwright. Audiences, too, found it difficult to come to terms with the absence of such a beloved character. Ratings dipped as viewers struggled to reconcile themselves with the new dynamics at play on the Ponderosa. Ultimately, the challenges proved insurmountable, and the 14th season would indeed become the last for Bonanza. The loss of Haas was not just a blow to the fictional world of the show, but also to its very essence. Without him, the heart of Bonanza seemed to falter, and the decision was made to bid farewell to the series that had captivated audiences for over a decade. Yet, the story of Haas Cartwright was far from over. Years later, in a made-for-television film, the true reason for Haas's untimely demise was revealed, providing closure for fans who had long wondered about the circumstances surrounding his death. It was a poignant reminder of the enduring impact of Dan Blocker's portrayal and the lasting legacy he left behind. Michael Landon's emotional tribute to Dan Blocker, both on and off the screen, spoke volumes about the deep bond they shared. To Landon, Dan was more than just a co-star. He was a dear friend, a confidant, and a real-life younger brother. The news of Dan's passing hit Landon with an intensity that mirrored the grief of losing a family member. Throughout the filming of Bonanza's 14th season, Landon grappled with the immense weight of Dan's absence. The pressure of carrying on without his larger-than-life presence weighed heavily on him and the rest of the cast and crew. Every scene, every line of dialogue, served as a poignant reminder of the void left by Dan's passing. As the season progressed, it became increasingly clear that Bonanza was struggling to find its footing in the wake of Dan's departure. The palpable sense of loss permeated every aspect of the production, affecting the dynamics both on and off the screen. Despite their best efforts, the magic of the Ponderosa seemed to dim without the warmth and humor that Dan brought to the role of Haas Cartwright. In the end, the pressure of Dan's absence proved to be too much for Bonanza to bear. The series' cancellation served as a somber acknowledgement of the irreplaceable role that Dan had played in its success. For Michael Landon and the rest of the cast and crew, it was a heartbreaking end to an era, a final tribute to a beloved friend and colleague, whose legacy would endure long after the cameras stopped rolling. In the wake of Dan Blocker's untimely passing, Michael Landon faced the formidable task of handling his departure from Bonanza with sensitivity and grace. Despite the weight of grief that hung heavy over the set, Landon sought to maintain a sense of camaraderie and humor, recognizing that laughter could be a balm for the soul during difficult times. With his characteristic wit and warmth, Landon infused the set with moments of levity, using humor as a way to ease the burden of loss and keep spirits high. His quick wit and infectious laughter became a beacon of light amid the darkness, helping to forge bonds of friendship and support among the cast and crew. When it came time to bid farewell to Dan Blocker's beloved character, Haas Cartwright, Landon approached the task with the utmost care and respect. Drawing upon his deep understanding of both the show and his dear friend Dan, Landon made the decision to write Haas off the show in a manner that he believed Dan would have approved of, low-key and unobtrusive. Rather than crafting a grandiose send-off, Landon opted for a more subtle approach, allowing Haas's departure to unfold organically within the fabric of the series. It was a testament to Landon's profound respect for Dan's legacy and his desire to honor his memory in a way that felt true to the spirit of their friendship. In the end, Michael Landon's handling of Dan Blocker's character departure on Bonanza exemplified his compassion, creativity, and unwavering dedication to honoring the legacy of his dear friend. Through moments of humor and quiet reflection, he ensured that Dan's spirit would continue to live on in the hearts of fans for generations to come.